Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. In this video, we are going to continue with Standard 8 Computer Chapter number 5. In this video, we are going to continue with the chapter Introduction to Adobe Photoshop Part 3. In the first video of Adobe Photoshop, we had learned how to open Adobe Photoshop CS3 on the computer, which are the various tools and the toolbox in Adobe Photoshop. Then we had learned about tool option bar, floating palette, palette well, how to open an existing file, how to create a new file, and how to save a file. The second video of this chapter, Adobe Photoshop, we had learned how to change the background color and the foreground color and the various selection tools which come under marquee tools and lasso tools. In this video, we are going to continue with the remaining part of Adobe Photoshop. When we are working with images, some part of an image can be copied to some other location on the same image or to some other images. Let us see how. To copy a selection in the same image, what we should do? To copy a part of an image to some other location in the same image, we have to follow few steps. First step, open the image. Second, make a selection using the marquee or lasso tool. Third, click on the Move tool in the toolbox. Fourth, keeping the Alt key pressed, drag the selection to another location. In this image here, you can see the selected portion. In this image here, you can see a copy of selected portion. Now we are going to learn how to copy a selection to some other image. To copy the selected portion to an image to some other image, we have to follow few steps. The first one is open the image. Second, make a selection using marquee or lasso tools. Third, select Edit, Copy. Fourth, open the destination image, means where the selected portion is to be copied. Fifth, select Edit, press Paste. Let's learn about the painting tools. In Adobe Photoshop, there are different painting tools like brush tool, pencil tool, color replacement tool, history brush tool, gradient tool, paint bucket tool, etc. We are going to learn about the brush tool now. The brush tool works like an ordinary brush and creates the smooth edges. The steps while using the brush tool are: first we have to open the image, then make a selection of the white background using any of the selection tool like magic wand tool. Third, click on the brush tool in the toolbox. Fourth, click on the down arrow button besides the brush option in the option bar. The brush PresetPicker appears on the screen. Fifth point, click on a brush style of your choice. Sixth, click the setting as per of your requirement. Mode, the blending mode. For more work, normal will be the best option. Experiment with other modes to see what they do. Opacity, anything less than 100% will allow the underlying image to be seen. Flow determines how quickly paint is applied. Lower setting procedures lighter strokes. 7th point, click on the foreground color box in the toolbox. The color picker palette appears on the screen. 8. Click on the appropriate color in the color picker palette and click on OK. 9. Click and drag the mouse pointer on the image to draw strokes of the selected color. In this image, you can observe brush preset picker. In this image here, we can see that we have applied brush strokes here. Now we are going to start with paint bucket tool. It is used to fill an image or part of it with the different colors based on the tolerances or the range of the color. First, what you have to do is, as usual, open an image. With the help of magic wand tool, select the image area with the tolerance setting of 90. Second, click and hold the mouse pointer on the gradient tool from the pop-up menu. Select the paint bucket tool, set the tolerance to 100 to paint the whole selection. Third step, click on the foreground color option. Color picker box will appear. From the color selection box, select any color of your choice. Say blue and click on OK button. Fourth, click on the selected area of the image. Fifth, the color of the selected area will change to the blue. In this image, you can see a color palette from which you can select the foreground color. In this image, we have applied the paint bucket color. Now let's see how we can use the gradient tool to create the backgrounds with shades ranging from one color to another in a selected portion or even on an entire layer. It creates a blend between two or more colors. Gradients of colors can be filled with linear, radial, angle, reflected, and diamond gradient. First, you have to open an image with the help of magic wand tool. Select area with tolerance setting of 90. Select gradient tool from toolbox. Third step which you have to follow is, from the options bar, select gradient sample, gradient editor, dialog box will appear. Fourth, select spectrum gradient option and click on OK button. Fifth, from the options bar, select diamond gradient. Sixth, click and drag the mouse pointer in the selected area. Seventh, press Ctrl+D to deselect the selection and you can notice the selected gradient applied on the selected area. In this image, children, you can see gradient editor dialog box. In this image here, we have applied diamond gradient. In Adobe Photoshop, there are different drawing tools also available like rectangle, rounded rectangle, ellipse, polygon, line, custom shapes, etc. To draw a shape, say a rectangle, do the following correct tools. First, click on the Ellipse tool in the toolbox. Second, click on the foreground color box in the toolbox to get the color picker palette. Choose the required color. Third step, select the required shape in the options bar. Fourth, select the shape layer option in the options bar. Fifth, click on the mouse button and keeping it pressed, drag it to draw the desired shape. In the image, you can see Ellipse tools option in the options bar. Now let's learn about the custom shape tool. You can draw the shapes other than the basic geometric shapes by using the custom tool shape. This tool has a collection of some predefined shapes such as flower, moon, arrows, leaves, etc. To draw a shape using the custom tools, the steps are as follows. Open a new blank document. Click on the drop-down of the rectangle tool and select the custom shape tool. The third step is click on the drop-down arrow besides the shape option in the options bar. Fourth, select the shapes as per of your requirement. 5. Click and drag the mouse to draw the shapes and then release the mouse button. Here we can see in this image different shapes are drawn with the help of the different drawing tools. In the image here we can see the different shapes which are present with the help of which we can draw the shapes. Here in this image you can see with the help of the custom shape tool I have drawn a shape. With the custom shape tool we end the chapter here. I hope you all have understood the chapter thoroughly and you will be able to use ad hoc Photoshop. I will come back soon with the next video. Till then, thank you.